you wish that you had never gotten involved with me? Like never, ever, ever?
Like with the contest. Allie, you were the one that kept saying, oh, we're gonna win this. We're invincible. We got it all. But when our big chance came, you bailed on me.
Yo, excuse me for getting married. I thought you would understand.
Understand what? That picking out cocktail napkins is more important than your commitment to your best friend? I don't get you anymore, Allie. I swear I don't get the way you think.
I don't think. Everybody knows that. If I thought things through, then I would have booked the band months ago. I would have double-checked the spelling on everything. Chris's mom wouldn't hate me. The only reason any of this is working out is because Chris has been so fabulous.
Fabulous? Let me tell you something about the guy you're about to marry. Okay, he isn't what you think he is.
I warned you. I begged you to let this go, but you wouldn't.
Look, Emily, I've tried, okay? And I can control a lot of things, but I can't control my feelings.
No, you don't understand. You have no right to these feelings. I'm telling you right now, you keep doing this, you keep pressing me. I've got to tell my husband.
Look, I don't care, okay? All these threats, I love you.
No!
This is it?
What do you think? Huh? It's not Caesar's Palace, but it's a good start for a beginner, you know? Here, throw your best punch. Come on, watch your hand. Oh, no, you fight like a girl.
Yeah, well, I think like one too.
Oh, yeah? What do girls think about?
Practical things. Like why you would suddenly decide to partner up with someone like Dominic Ramsey?
Because he knows the fighting game, there's a lot of money in it.
And you think that in one night you'll earn enough money to get you out of Metro?
Well, I got a good shot, you know? If I find the right guy to go up against Dom's guy, might get out of the bar business, might get out of Metro. For good, you know? Have a real life.
And if you can't? We'll use my trust fund, right?
Wrong. Not even an option.
So if you don't find a fighter, we don't have a future. Is that what you're telling me?
How do you know me? Did we meet somewhere?
Whoa, curious. You're not with the feds, are you?
No, nothing like that. I'm a nurse. Jack's in my care because he had an accident that put him in the hospital, and ever since then, there were certain things about his past that he can't remember.
Hey, no worries. I got big blanks of my own.
So, if there's anything about his past that you guys could help him reconnect with.
What do you want to know?
Like how we met.
Oh, it never happened.
Then how?
It was your old lady we knew. Your wife was hitchhiking and we gave her a lift.
Are you saying that Jack was alive when you stole his wallet?
Unconscious, but still breathing. Like I said, I don't roll dead guys.
Parker said that Jack was alive. And he was right, Hal. Our little boy was right.
Carly.
Please, take me to the river. Take me to the exact place that you found Jack. I need to see it.
We need to verify.
Parker has given me all the verification I need, Hal. And I'm taking him there. I'm taking my little boy to where Jack was seen. And Parker's gonna help us find out where he is now.
You're not angry about Chris. This whole thing is about money.
No, it's not. I just don't think you should marry the guy.
No, it's okay. Look, I wanted that money too. We both did, but we didn't get it, so you have to deal with it. Just please don't make it seem like this is out of concern for me.
Who else would this be for, Allie? Like, why do you think I stuck by you through this whole contest? Or looking for those stupid keys while you were out looking for bride's dresses.
For the same reason that you tried to make me look like some pottery genius person to score points with Chris's parents because you're my best friend.
Exactly. I am your best friend, Allison. That's why I want you just to be happy.
Yeah, maybe you did, but it's not like that anymore.
What are you talking about?
You've changed since I got engaged to Chris.
No, I didn't.
Come on, let's just get this out in the open, because I'm sick of not saying it.
Saying what?
That you're jealous.
Of what?
I don't know, that Chris is a doctor?
And I work at a bar.
You said it, not me.
So now I'm jealous of Chris's career? Oh, this is great, Allie. This is great. You know, it's nice to know that you're listening to a word I'm saying. I have absolutely no business to be in your wedding. I'm sorry, not the way I feel about everything.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you need to find a new groomsman.
Aaron!
Oh, and Allie, about your marriage to Chris, good luck. All right, because you're going to need it.
Aaron! Aaron!
You can't slap it out of me, Emily. I love you, and that's not gonna stop.
Well, are we ready?
Could you give us one more minute, please? Emily, we need to ask ourselves some tough questions. Okay, like what would we do if our situations were different, you know, if we were single and free?
Listen to me. It is the way it is. Chris, we are living on the same planet. One planet. Look out the window. We're not on a parallel universe here. Stop playing games with me.
Wait, you think that this is a game for me? You think that I'm enjoying this?
I don't know what to think, okay?
Emily, I am in hell right now. Okay, I love Allison and I want to make her happy, but God, please forgive me for saying this, but I love you too.
Gosh, I didn't realize how selfish you were. The hell with what I'm feeling. Well, it must be a real relief to get that off your chest. I asked you to walk away. I begged you, but you wouldn't listen. You had to subject me to the truth, your truth. Thanks a lot, because what am I supposed to do with it now, huh? You ever think of that?
I'll find her. Don't worry about that.
I'm not worried. I just want to know how this is all going to work.
Well, promotional work for boxing is not that interesting, believe me.
Don't patronize me.
How am I patronizing you? Let me handle the nuts and bolts of this thing. And when the time comes, you can sit ringside and bring your class to the place, you know.
I want to contribute more than that. I wish you would just let me use my trust fund to get you out of Metro.
No way. And that's the end of that subject.
You tell me not to worry, and then leave out the details.
I don't have any details. You know what I know. Dominic has a young fighter itching to get into the ring. He wants me to get an opponent. I'll get him one. I'll set this match up, and I'll make enough money for us to set ourselves up anywhere far away from Oakdale.
What if the fight doesn't happen? What happens to us then?
I'll figure it out. Have a little faith. Okay?
I don't think so.
Guys! You said I was married and you knew my wife, right?
Yeah. Well, we in Wyoming, we gave her a lift, and she hung with us for a while. And she talked about you nonstop.
Yeah. Well, how did you recognize me?
Oh, she carried pictures of you, man. Showed them to us all the time.
Like, all the time. She never shut up about you.
Hey, we probably still have those pictures, don't we, Wyoming?
Oh, we got all her stuff.
Why do you have her stuff? Did something happen to her?
Maybe.
Don't make everything a mystery, man. She went into a mini-mart and we took off. Just drove away and never looked back.
Why would you do that?
Oh, she was out there, man. I mean, freaky.
What do you mean?
You should have heard some of the stuff she told us. Remember those stories Sky told?
Oh, yeah. She was crazy about you, Jack. I mean, crazy.
Can I see one of the pictures? Do you still have the pictures? Can you show them to me, please?
I don't know, man. It's been a while.
Listen, you said that you kept all of her stuff. So one of them's got to be in the van, right?
Probably, you know. It might take us a while to find it, though.
Yeah, and me in Wyoming, we's kind of in a hurry.
Would this help? Wyoming?
Just might. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you. Can you tell me her name?
Yeah. It was Julia.
I won't let you take Parker on a mission like this.
If Jack was there recently, Parker might feel something, or we might find a clue.
I won't let you make Parker responsible for finding Jack when the odds are that he'll fail. I won't do that to the
Listen to
kid.
yourself. If you're talking about odds, you're admitting there's a chance.
It's been weeks, Carly, weeks since that drifter found that wallet.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Jack could have walked away. He could have ended up at that water park, Hal.
Parker's already been devastated by this. I won't put him through more trauma.
I need help.
All right, then I'll get the state police. We'll reopen the case, but my son stays out of it.
He's my son, too. And he happens to have a gift, at least where Jack is concerned.
All right, well, I'll get divers on the spot where the drifter found him. I'll get divers. I'll get forensics.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for forensics or baggies of evidence. What I need is for Parker to stand on that riverbank. I need him to feel Jack and tell me which direction to go.
And what if our little boy, who has already been dealt the worst kind of blow by this, what if he fails to pick up the scent?
What if he doesn't fail? Please, give me this chance.
I wasn't trying to upset you.
I don't want to hear it from you, okay? Just
What am I supposed to do?
get married. Marry my baby sister.
I can't just ignore this.
Well, you better try. Because I'm not about to get sucked up in some star-crossed lover's routine. Nothing is ever gonna come of us. So stop trying to take it to the next level, please.
You have got me all wrong.
Do I? I think if I said I'd leave Hal, if you dump Allison, you'd run so fast into the sunset.
Try me. Go ahead. Call my bluff.
Do this. Please don't do this to me. Please just leave me alone. Just...
I wasn't looking for this either.
Oh, God.
Someone better tell me what's going on.
Who are you, bro? You run some kind of con?
Oh, watch your hands, man. Oh, you're as bad as your old lady. No wonder things didn't work out between the two of you.
What do you mean things didn't work out? What are you talking about?
Local hero here dumped his wife, divorced her. Oh, that's probably what sent her across the border to Bananaville, man.
Jack? Hey, any of this ringing a bell? Coming back?
I don't know. Here she is, in all her glory. Trust me, man, Hal, you're better off without her.
This is the woman I was married to.
Ring on where she put it there. Is any of this coming back now, Jack?
You guys have any idea where she might have gone?
No, we don't want to know.
She flew under the radar, man, on purpose.
Thanks. I don't know what's going on. Okay, just...
He was right over there.
The guy whose wallet you borrowed. All right, take him back to the station.
Let's go.
Jack. Please help us. Parker, come here.
What do you want me to do? be still and listen. And if you sense anything, that's great. And if you don't, it's okay too. What is it, sweetheart? Did you feel something?
Coming up on As the World Turns.
There's nothing here.
Just try again, all right? Don't give up yet, sweetheart. She's not here anymore. She's gone.
No, but you are. You're here. Thank God. Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
So how long do I get the big freeze here?
I guess that depends on how long you're planning on keeping me in the dark.
What are you talking about? I've been so on the up and up with you, you know? Real equal partnership stuff.
Then how come I don't have a say in our future?
What do you want to know?
Well, for starters, why you want to promote a fight when we have enough money to get you out of...
You have enough money. Your trust fund doesn't belong to me.
That's all the answers have to come from you.
I don't want your parents thinking I'm after your money.
I don't care what they think.
I do. I love you. All right, maybe you're right. Who cares what they think, you know? I am doing this for us. I'm doing it for you. I don't want you to have any doubt when you're with me.
Do you know how awful a trust fund can be? I'm serious. I mean, I know parents set it up for their children to make things easier, but it just feels like it...
Feels like it what?
It's like they think that you'll fail without it. That's why I tried so hard in school, was to show them and show myself that I didn't need their help in order to succeed.
Of course you don't. That should be obvious.
Well, it shouldn't be, but it isn't. Not when every door is open and every interview granted just because of who your mother is and how much money you have. When I was kidnapped and I was trapped in that box, I realized that for my whole life I've sort of been buried alive in stock portfolios and family connections, and I need to see what I'm made of before I lose my nerve.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm gonna try and make money on this fight. If it doesn't pan out, then we'll use your trust fund to get out of Metro.
Something to celebrate.
She's really excited about the fight.
Oh, well, maybe she'd like to come along and meet the trainer.
Would you like to come along?
Yeah.
Come on. Watch yourself.
You know what? You go ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
See you later.
What's going on? Why is Emily crying? Honey, there's something I haven't haven't told you.
Hal is really stressed out, and he hasn't been home much lately, and I was getting fitted for my tux, and you came in to
have Hal's tux, his altered.
Right. And, we started talking, and she was telling me how tough things have been at home, and, her and Hal are just so stressed out about Will and Parker.
So that's why you're upset? Because you're worried about house kids?
Yeah. I guess I've been carrying around so much inside. The minute Chris showed an ounce of sympathy, the floodgates opened. You know how that is.
Wow, you really care a lot about them. Someday I want to be a mom just like you. I mean, not anytime soon, you know?
Yeah. How's the contest? Did you get the 6th key?
No, that bonehead Kevin did. And that's why I came here to tell you guys how sorry I am.
Sorry, what?
Well, for letting you guys down. You guys did so much to try to help me win. All those, secret meetings that you guys had, and searching in the dance studio and the mattress store. And when Chris and I had that fight and you helped smooth things over, I'll never forget what you guys did.
Allie, it was nothing.
Are you kidding? Yeah. You guys, I know that this sounds really corny, but the way that you guys make me feel, it's so much better than winning any prize.
Oh, honey. I have to go. Excuse me.
Aren't you forgetting about Hal and his tux?
I'll deal with the tux later. Excuse me.
Something is bothering Emily, and it's way more than worrying about Hal's kids. Oh my God, I know what it is.
This is not a social club, Dr. Hughes. We need to get this fitting. You're getting married in a few days, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that. Suddenly I'm having a really bad feeling about our wedding.
Jack's not here. Jack's not anywhere around this place.
Maybe you're just trying too hard. Just relax, okay?
There's nothing here.
Just try again, all right? Don't give up yet, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay, son. This isn't your fault. Let's go home.
But, Mom...
Your mom wants to go home, too, don't you, Carly?
Yeah, yes. And your daddy's right. None of this is your fault.
But I want to try again.
Some other time. Okay, son?
Maybe some other time.
This woman were my wife. Wouldn't there be something familiar about her?
Jack, you remember when you woke up in the hospital and you saw my name on my name tag and you thought that you knew me, you thought that we had been married? I think that's kind of proof. I mean, I think somewhere deep inside you, you knew that you'd been married to a woman named Julia.
If this Julia was as crazy as everybody says she was, if I was trying to get away from her, why would I have a positive reaction to you?
I don't know. Maybe Sky Dog and Wyoming were wrong about that part. Maybe she wasn't crazy.
She doesn't look crazy.
Well, you don't look like you want to divorce her either.
See, you think I'm still married?
I don't know. It's possible that you were married and you got hurt and you don't remember.
But then... we'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. And we'll put this to rest, one way or the other.
I'm gonna go check on JJ.
Julia. I love you too. I remember. She was my wife. I remember now.
Okay, all right. I think I just heard that bag yell, Uncle.
you doing here? I thought you work out across town.
I'm waiting on Dusty. He's in a meeting arranging a boxing match. Are you okay?
Tell me something. After everything I've gone through with Allison.
What?
Why did I let her back into my life?
Look, just one more minute, please. Allie, there's no reason to have a bad feeling about our wedding.
There's a ton of reasons, and that's why Emily's so upset, because she knows it.
No, she's just dealing with her own stuff.
Maybe, but then what's Aaron's excuse? I would like to know.
Excuse for what?
For backing out of being a groomsman?
Since when?
Since like an hour ago. He's mad at me for bailing on the Keys to the Kingdom contest, so now he's bailing on the wedding.
He said that?
No, actually, as a matter of fact, he said that the contest has nothing to do with it.
So, what excuse did he give?
He doesn't think that I should get married.
To me. So it doesn't come as a total surprise that the guy hates my guts.
Well, I know that he's jealous, but to let us down like that after he promised just freaked me out, and all these things happening at once, it's just starting to feel like bad omens, you know?
Dr. Hughes, I do have other customers.
Excuse me, we're having a family crisis, so if you could just please...
Allison, Mr. Myers here has put up with enough delays, so...
I'm just saying that...
Look, I have to finish my fitting. We'll talk about this later.
You know what's wrong, don't you? I am not going anywhere until you tell me what it is.
Emily, what are you doing here, huh?
Missed you. Please tell me that you can take 5 minutes and come out with me.
Oh, hon, I can't. We got a developing lead on Jack's case. I gotta stay on it, hon.
But
Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
It's this wedding, and Chris and Allison, and everything's out of control, and I think it might be my fault.
Oh, hon, you got a very young bride marrying a very busy doctor, 2 mother-in-laws who hate each other's guts. Of course, things are out of control, but it is not your fault.
That's what I'm talking about, honey.
I know.
You do?
Listen, Emily, if anybody's at fault here, it's me. I've been letting you deal with way too much on your own. And I hate it when my job takes over, but remember, Emily, I'd much rather be spending time with you.
No.
And we will. Soon.
No, don't walk away from me. Please, just don't leave me right now. I have been so lonely without you, and honestly, I didn't know how much until right this minute.
I miss you too, honey. And it'll change soon. I promise. I've got to get on this, Emily. I've got to stay on it.
Did you see Sage smile when she saw you? You know, the babysitter said that she stops crying whenever she sees your picture. That must be because you're such a good big brother.
If I really was good, I'd bring Jack home.
You happen to be my own personal superhero. If you're not careful, I'm going to start making you wear a cape to school. Oh, Parker Munson. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that Jack's alive. So we'll just keep looking, you and me, okay? Sweetie, it's okay that you didn't feel anything at the river today.
I did.
Why didn't you say anything?
Because it was bad. I felt Jack going away from me.
I remember your face. I remember the... I remember you were my wife. Why can't I remember anything else?
You don't frighten me. You're already dead.
You think getting rid of me is the end of your problems, Julia?
Anything else?
Don't do this.
I have to. And I want to. Thanks for everything, Jack. No, don't worry. You don't have to thank me, G-Man. It was my pleasure.
Julia.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Julia. Please, Julia. Julia!
Oh my God. Oh my God. They were right. She was crazy.
What?
She tried to kill me. She left me to drown.
Oh my God.
It's G-Man. She called me G-Man.
It's okay. She's not here anymore. She's gone.
No, but you are. You're here. Thank God. Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
It's okay.
See why nobody does drama better. A son's defiance puts his mother's life at risk.
Don't you touch her!
Brother against brother.
This is a battle I am not gonna lose.
A wife holds on to hope.
I'll get my husband back.
I love you.
And a marriage gets a second chance.
I would totally fall in love with you all over again.
Nobody does it better than CBS Daytime.
Dominic and I are going over to Metro. You want to come?
You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna hang out here. I love the elevator.
Hey, not bad. Talk to you later.
Aaron, stop. Come on. You should answer your own question. Why do you think you let Allison back into your life?
You know, she's always getting in trouble. You know, begging me to bail her out. Or something, you know, and then she turns on the tears, and I don't know what, Lucy. I just cannot say no.
Well, that's what drove me crazy about her, but I thought you'd finally figured her out.
You know what? I thought I did. And the next thing I know, she's convincing me to be her teammate in some contest. And you know, Allie, you know, it's all about her. And it's all about her. She has to get her hands on that prize money and get her face in the paper. All we need is one more key, and she doesn't even bother to pick up her cell phone.
Well, that sounds really weird. If she wanted to win so badly, why would she skip out on the last day, the most important day of the whole contest?
You know, it just wasn't convenient, you know? She had important things to do with Chris.
Well, she is getting married to him. I mean, everybody knows there's about 1,000 last-minute things that she had to do. She probably just got caught up with him about the wedding, and I'm sure Chris is busy.
Oh, the hell with Chris, Luce. I'm just sick and tired of Allie acting like he's Prince Charming.
That's just because she loves him. I mean, every bride should think that way.
This is one bride that shouldn't.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought you were even in the wedding party.
No way, I quit, okay? I'm not gonna go to that wedding and stand there and watch Chris say stuff that he has no right to say. Forget it.
What exactly are you accusing Chris of?
Nothing. He's just the wrong guy for her, okay?
Well, they seem pretty happy.
Yeah, well, look closer, Luce. Chris Hughes does not appreciate Allison. I mean, here he's got a girl who's nuts for him. And granted, Allie is a little goofy, but that's just Allie, you know? She's the most loyal girl. And he makes her feel like she has to be someone else. You know, like some doctor's wife, some perfect wife. You know, like his mother.
Oh my God. This is so obvious, it's painful.
What?
You're in love with Allison Stewart.
I don't know what you're talking about. Allison, okay, nothing is wrong.
Come on. Emily is more upset than I've ever seen her. There's something going on, and you're both in on it.
Allison, come on, really, you have the best imagination of anyone.
Is this about me?
No.
It is, isn't it?
It
is. You both think that this wedding is a mistake.
Allison, that's not what we were talking about, I swear.
You don't love me anymore?
Of course I do. Allison, my feelings for you have not changed one bit.
Well, then what has changed? Up until a few days ago, everything was perfect and you were great about the wedding. And then today?
I'm sorry about today if I made you nervous or uncomfortable.
Just please, just tell me that everything is going to be okay and that we're going to get married and that we're going to live happily ever after.
Everything's going to be okay. And you and I.
I'm sorry. I better get that. I do feel better. Hello?
Ellie, it's me.
Emily. But why do you sound so sad? Are you okay?
Can you meet me at my house? I have to tell you something, honey. Something that can't wait.
Your wife tried to drown you. Is that the accident you think put you in the hospital?
I'm remembering things in fragments. But everything's starting to make sense. When I woke up in the hospital, I was panicked, right?
You thought you were in water.
Yeah, now I know why. Somehow Julia tied me up and put me in a car, pushed me in the water.
That's horrible, Jack. I can't believe that you trusted me. If I were you and I woke up and somebody had a name tag on that said Julia, after what that woman did to you, how'd you get yourself untied? How'd you get out of the car?
I have no idea.
Why do you think you're still wearing that? Skydog in Wyoming said that you divorced her. So
They also said she was angry about it. Maybe she put the wedding ring back on and then she tried to kill me.
I mean, like, until death do us.
I don't know, Julia. Look, I'll take this away from me.
Why?
No, I don't want to be a part
want
of that anymore. After I know what happened, I don't want any part of what that represents. You and JJ, that's all that matters now.
Jack!
Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Why do you think Jack is going away from you?
I don't know. It's just... When I wrote the note on the back of the picture and threw it in the river, it felt like Jack was so close. But now, he's not.
Well, that doesn't mean that he's never coming back. Hey, what is it, honey? You can tell me. What is that?
Nothing.
Come on. Oh, it's a little rash on your finger. It's kind of like you've been wearing a ring, but you don't wear rings, do you?
Jack gave me this.
Jack gave you a rash?
When he took off his ring, it gave me this rash.
Jack only wears one ring. He just wears his wedding band.
I'm sorry.
On the next As the World Turns,
We can see Will?
Yes.
When?
Well, how about tonight?
it's a nurse's uniform. You are brilliant.
Actually, I'm really excited about this idea I'm having, so I'm trying out tonight.
Chris was kissing Emily.
Just tell me what's wrong.
I don't really know how.
I know danger when I see it.
It's my business to just butt out of it.
Phyllis will do anything to protect her son.
Look at me and put the bat down.
But what will it cost her?
Don't break his bones, lady.